Parents Tell All video. Prima's here now. Yay! Hi, I'm Iskra Lawrence, founder of Saltair, and this is Parents Tell All with She Knows. I feel like there's a lot. You get a lot of parenting advice. I was at my baby sprinkle and my girlfriend Cheyenne said, "You're a girl mom and I know you want to like dress her up and put bows in her hair. Start it early so she gets used to it." It's a silly one, but it helps so much. But the best baby advice I ever got was I had a sleep coach with my son, and she basically taught me to put your baby down like slightly awake so that they essentially learn how to fall asleep. Because if you're constantly having your baby fall asleep while you're like rocking them or holding them or nursing them, then they will always require that to fall asleep. My mom telling me that I never cried and that swaddling is bad. I basically had a very colicky baby who really needed to be swaddled because he kept waking himself up with his like reflux movements. That combination was like really terrible advice because it made me feel like I was failing because I was like, no, my baby's crying all the time. And then like I did actually need to swaddle him and it really helped calm him down. So try swaddling. Maybe it's not for every baby, but it really helped with my colicky, very fast moving baby. The bigger transition was absolutely 0 to 1 kiddo. That was such a big transition as like a really busy, I traveled a lot. I was very just kind of like do my own thing. That was really hard to be sat at home. I felt quite trapped, quite isolated. Luckily, I kind of like put all of my frustrations and my lack of knowing how to take care of myself into this business idea. And Saltair was actually born from a really challenging postpartum period where I needed Saltair so much just to get kind of the motivation to get in the shower. And our products are really meant to remind people to take those 5 minutes to yourself, even if you have a screaming baby, even if you've had a tough day at work, just to try and make you feel your best and take care of yourself. Do you want to come in? You want to come in? I mean, this is a Parents Tell All video. Yeah. Prima's here now. Yay. You gonna help me answer this next one? You can do the next one with me? So yes, me and my partner Philip, we're both creatives, but I knew our son's name. It was always gonna be Alpha. I said it really early into my pregnancy. My husband, he played UT football and he was number 1. I've said my whole kind of like body acceptance advocacy work, you are the first of your kind, there is no one else like you. And he was our first son and he was an Aries, which is the first astrological sign. And just like all signs pointed to Alpha. And he just suits that name so much. But when I found out I was pregnant with baby girl, I had a really long list of names. If you're always wanting to be a girl mom your whole life, you kind of collect all these names, and I had like a list of maybe 100. And I could not narrow it down because I wanted it to be just as powerful and meaningful as my son's name. My business partner actually, on Saltair, just texted me one night and was like, Prima. One word, Prima. Yes, you. When I did my research and looked into the meaning of Prima also being first and being a leader, I was like, oh, that's it. It's powerful, but it's easy to spell. It's 5 letters. I just love it. So you're Prima Pre. Yes. Her nickname is Pre. I think probably when Alpha latched for the first time, I was like, whoa, my body just created a human, birthed a human, and now it's just feeding a human too. My body has created life and is now sustaining life, and I really felt like a mother. Oh gosh, I have so many guilty pleasures after the kids go to bed. It starts immediately. I'll like run, get a tub of ice cream. Jenny's ice cream is my absolute fave. And then I'll switch on some trashy reality TV. I love some Love is Blind, some Love Island, anything with the word love in. I also love Traitors. And I'm currently actively trying to get my best friend to go on one of these shows because it would just make my dreams come true. One life lesson that I've learned that I cannot wait to pass on to my children is that like you are enough. That has been something that I've carried with me ever since my eating disorder recovery, and it really means a lot to me because you can go through life and you will always have moments of self-doubt, whether it's in relationships, whether it's work, whether it's parenting, and like, I want to teach them that they are enough so that wherever they get to in life and they feel stuck, or if they feel like there's a hurdle, or if they feel like there's someone telling them that they're not enough, because that happened to me for like the first 10 years of my career, just people constantly telling me, you'll never make it, you're not, you're too big or too small or this or that or just something. I want them to have it within them to know they're enough, because then you'll be unstoppable. And that's what I want for them.